Back in Mumbai, and we wanted to kick the day off right. This incredible restaurant is one that was highly recommended, and my sous chef BJ really wanted butter chicken. And before you even say it, yes, we know that butter chicken in Delhi is the place to go, but we were in Mumbai and this was highly recommended. I gotta say, it was really fantastic. Now the thing is, this place is known for one of their Indo-Chinese dishes. This dish right here, the crispy chicken. It was absolutely amazing. Just look at my reaction. Boom. It was absolutely to die for. And so we ended up getting 2 portions of this. And of course, we knew that we had to get the butter chicken. And I know Delhi is the place for this, and so many of you in the comments might be flipping out, but before you do, remember that cities can do great food. I know that just because one is famous for it doesn't mean that another city is terrible at it. Had to get some rumali roti with it, and next up is my reaction to the butter chicken. So we take that beautiful butter chicken. This is the most Gora thing I've done on my trip. And, but you know what? Good butter chicken, still good food. Here we go. Will it be better than the States? And I've had a lot of butter chicken in the States. But it's definitely better than the States. Oh my God. Jam in America. Cut.
Get better. This is way better than the States.
After that feast, we knew we needed to take some time and walk around, and we had a blast because the thing of it is Mumbai is this place that is ultra chaotic at times, but in the midst of the chaos, this beauty exists among the city. You see so many people just working hard, trying to earn some money, people willing to talk to you and have a great time. You know, I think divulging, the truth here is that yes, it was chaotic for a Westerner, but it was also something that Mumbai teaches you to surrender. Surrender to the moment, surrender to the traffic and the chaos. And once you do that, you find a beauty that I've never seen in any other city. So we went deeper into the heart of the city, and what you're ready for now is kind of a look of sheer insanity at times. So we are at Maji Bandar Road, and I probably butchered that a little bit, right, Beach?
Probably.
But just the amount of people is unbelievable. It's hard to express how many people are just all around shopping and having fun and living their life. And I think as a Westerner, this is one of the things that kind of takes you back for a moment. But it's these moments of chai that just really bring you back. And so I wanted to try to say, hit me with a couple of cutting chais, and let's see how I did and how I butchered that right here. So I tried to say hit me with 3 cutting chais, and probably butchered that quite a bit. But as we continued on our journey, one of the things that we noticed is how there's so much happening around every corner. See, India is beautiful because literally every 5 feet, there's another story going on. Whether it's somebody selling shoes or selling goods, whether it's spice vendors or people chanting and saying different things that I didn't even know, whether it's these gorgeous just sacks of beautiful dried chilies that are on so many different stalls. I think the beauty of India is that there's so much to discover. And in the midst of it, yeah, I kind of felt like out of place. Of course I am. But I think that's what I loved so much about it. A lot of times you'll see people look at you and they'll just have this serious look on their face. It's almost like they're mean mugging you. But the minute you smile, they break into the most beautiful smile ever. And yes, it's insane. But the minute you realize that these people are here to have fun and they're here to just share, your whole experience changes. And now back to some food, right? So we ended up meeting up with Dr. Kurush Dalal again and his wife Rhea to explore other parts of Mumbai that maybe people don't see as much. This incredible chicken roll was to die for. We did a chicken roll, we did a I believe it was mutton roll, and the flavors were just insane. So in Mexico, they call a tava a comal, and so I explained to Kurush that it's called a comal, and it was something neat because it was a cultural exchange he didn't know, which, mind you, Kurush knows everything, and the stories kept coming. So getting to this point of being able to eat food and to share stories, and it was just one of the most magical times of our entire trip, as Kurush continued to share how a city and food and people consistently evolve every time. But just when you think it's over, there's more food. So we ended up finding all in this little area so much to eat. I forget what the name of this area is, so if you know, please let me know in the comments. But the food here is just absolutely outstanding. Everything's cooked over fire. We have wonderful dishes that you're going to see here in a second that will blow your mind, so get ready for that.
Now this, wait, it'll be hot, very hot. No, you can't eat it like that.
What do you mean?
The whole thing.
I gotta start with this. It's hot.
Now what is this?
So this is what is traditionally a Sikh kebab from Iran. It is called a kofte. So when it's cheek,
Ooh.
you have the meat like that.
And they do the pearls?
Yeah.
Yep.
But this is balls of meat. Oh, so it's incredibly juicy on the inside.
Incredibly juicy. Oh.
Enjoy.
I want you to imagine for a moment being on the streets, having a food tour with somebody like Kurush and Rhea. Their knowledge, I mean, they've forgotten more than I'll ever know as a student. And so to sit there on the roadside and have this incredible food is mind-blowing. Now, if you have been a part of this channel or this is your first time, I need you to understand I love nihari. Nihari is one of my favorite dishes. And to have paya and nihari and all that on the left-hand side is just marrow. Now, if you're watching from the West, you may think, oh, well, this doesn't necessarily look like what I'm used to. I can tell you that the flavor, technique, and textures to these dishes are outstanding. These dishes are amongst some of the most rich, gorgeous dishes that I've ever had anywhere in the world. And we needed to get a bunch of plates to try things. Now, my sous chef BJ over here has never tried this before. And let's just say a swear came out of his mouth and maybe even a tear the first time he tried this. But the thing of this is there's so much food around every corner. And everything is so different. So to try to say Indian food is just one dish would be completely doing it a disservice. Listen as we learn some more here.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Beautiful. All that. Oh. So good. It's just a bomb of like fat and acid and flavor and more fat.
People have asked me, what's your favorite experience in India? And without a doubt, it's spending time with the people that I love. It's having food at my friends' homes. It's spending time with Kurush and Rhea. It's sitting down at night when the cameras are off talking with Ishan about his experiences being a native Mumbaiker. So I think it's you know, to try to define this trip is almost impossible. But sharing food with the people that you love, no matter where you are in the world, that's probably the greatest gift that we have. I think that's something in the West we really lose touch of. We're on our phones and we're not present. But as we continue these wonderful talks, we had to get some desserts. And let me tell you, Taj Ice Cream is one of the most remarkable places I've ever been. Just listen to my reaction to this ice cream and subsequently what Kurush surprises us with the ingredients that I never would have thought of in ice cream. This one's really cool.
Now tell me what it is.
That's beautiful. Have you tried it?
No.
Oh, hand it right back. That's where it's something.
The citrus, there's pineapple.
Look at this pineapple. There's no citrus.
Really? It has almost
Not a
citrus
single
note.
citrus.
Pineapple does not do well with.
Wait, that's where the chico comes in.
It
So
neutralizes
the chico neutralizes the pineapple from breaking down the milk.
that bromase.
Crazy thing that bromase, no?
Yeah. Wow.
So it turns out that pineapple and chiku have this reaction that gives it this distinct red color to that ice cream. And I can tell you, that might have been one of my favorite ice creams ever. But then we popped over to Noor Sweets, and then I got a whole other lesson on what sweets can be.
अमेरिका में इंडियन फूड करते हैं और वो अमेरिका को सिखाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि इंडियन फूड सिर्फ बटर चिकन और मसाला डोसा नहीं है, उसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं. तो वहाँ ये निहारी वगैरह बनाते हैं. हाँ, तो पहली बार वो इंडिया आए हैं. तो हम उन्हें जितनी जगह लेके जा सकते हैं बम्बई में, वहाँ बेस्ट में बेस्ट जो जगह है वहाँ लेके जाते हैं. मैंने उनको कहा था कि जो बेस्ट में बेस्ट जलेबी है वो यहाँ है. यहाँ की आप एक बार जलेबी खाएंगे, उसके बाद आप जलेबी नहीं खा पाएंगे कहीं. तो सदमा पहुँच गया, आप जलेबी नहीं बना रहे.
And then they brought out this malai, and this malai was cotton candy, it was a mojito, and I cannot even explain the flavors. This was something truly, truly special that just blew me away. I didn't know something like this even existed in Mumbai, never alone the flavors.
That's incredible. The cotton candy. Pina colada. Thank you, G. Oh, yeah, pina colada though. Thank you. This one's actually really good.
आपको चाहिए भाई?
Thank you. Ooh. Right?
As we wrapped up, you need to hear what BJ says. Now, BJ's a classically French-trained chef, and wait till you hear what he says about this next sweet.
With the H?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. So a khaja basically is either cream or mawa, which is wrapped in multiple layers of
Phyllo dough. Phyllo, yeah. Phyllo.
मैं लाता हूँ वहाँ से मांगे यार.
Yeah. Oh,
Milk free.
milk free. Milk free.
Down the hatch. Down the hatch.
The French are doing it wrong.
Wanted to take a minute and thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I've got a lot more to come, but if you could take a minute and just subscribe, share this with your friends, I want to keep getting more out there. I love Mumbai and I love India, and if you can see the passion for this, hit share. Thanks, guys.